Oh, hang on, we're live.
Hello, everybody.
Okay, I'll turn the music down. Hello.
Hi. Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for joining our daily live hacks. Today, first of all, please let me know where you're tuning in from. If you are watching the replay, do a hashtag replay and give us lots of emojis. We love emojis. It gets us more energized and it gives us more to give to you. So I have a beautiful, beautiful guest on today. Now, Sarah Van Wezel is her name, and she is here to give us a lot of value to talk about glutathione, reducing the chances of overeating during this time that we're all going through, as well as a bit about mitochondria, which I'm not sure if that's something that you have heard about before. So let's take it over to you, Sarah. How are you today?
I'm fabulous. You're looking gorgeous as usual. Beautiful Kate.
Thank
my warrior exercise partner in crime. Thank you so much for having me. I'm on the other end this time. Usually I am the host, so it's lovely to be sitting on the other side. So thank you very much for having me. So yeah, I wanted to, because we're talking about exercise as a whole, and just giving some value, giving our beautiful biohackers some tips regarding fitness and exercise and our health and stuff like that. I thought I'd briefly chat to you guys about glutathione and the importance of glutathione. So I had never heard of this big word before, and I'm sure that many people are still unaware of what glutathione is. Now, glutathione is extremely important, especially for everyone, but especially for athletes, because for athletes or people that train more than an hour a day and do, say, high-intensity training, actually have 4 times the greater amount of oxidative stress within their bodies. So oxidative stress, another word that people tend to understand a little bit more, is inflammation. So, we're putting our bodies under a lot of strain when we're doing high intensity training. So glutathione is really, really important. It is classed as the mother of all antioxidants. It's the master of our antioxidants. So it is an antioxidant, but it's a really, really good one. And it actually depletes with age. So as we're aging, it depletes on an average of about 10% per year. It is very, very important because it gets rid of toxins and chemicals and parasites that are in our bodies. So it's basically what happens if you imagine, that sticky fly paper that flies get attracted to and stick to, and then they can't move, and then you go and throw it in the bin, those awful things that people hang down. Yeah. Well, glutathione is very, very similar to that. If you imagine the fly paper and you've got all these toxins that are running through your cells throughout your body, they're actually attracted. It's like a magnet. It's attracting all those toxins and parasites to the glutathione molecules and antioxidants, and then what our body is doing is able to flush it out through our urine, through our sweat glands, etc. So it is attracting all of those disgusting, yucky toxins and eliminating them from the body. So it works. It's very, very powerful in that way. Now, with glutathione as well is you can increase it by including foods like avocados, spinach, and certain vegetables and stuff like that. You can increase your glutathione production, but you can't supplement glutathione because our bodies is unable to absorb it. So if you've probably heard of people having glutathione injections. So when they have these injections, it will increase the glutathione for a short period of time, but our body's unable to absorb that glutathione. Our bodies can manufacture glutathione. Now, we have our amazing NRF2 activator, and what it does is it turns on the production of glutathione. Now, by turning on our NRF2 pathway within our bodies, it increases the antioxidant production and increases the glutathione production. Now, this is, there's studies out there in PubMed where our NRF2 activator will increase glutathione to 300% in 120 days. Now that is just massive. That's so amazing. So you don't need to be going out and getting your glutathione injections, paying $300 a pop and so forth. By having the increased glutathione with our NRF2 makes a world of difference. So our bodies, in regards to exercise, our muscles are able to heal a lot faster. So when I used to train, I used to be sore for days and I wouldn't be able to go back and do weights because I'd just be too sore. Now I can literally train in the morning and I might be sore maybe for about 24 hours, but then I'm ready to go again. So from an athlete's point of view, they want to be training every day and they're putting their bodies under extreme pressure and they want their recovery to be really fast. Now, by having the increased glutathione in the body, that is what is going to be great for it. Just works so well for them. So I encourage anybody to Google glutathione, always Google Scholar so you're getting the correct information, and find out about glutathione, and it is truly the most amazing antioxidant within our body. So yeah, so that's a little bit of information about glutathione there, Chicky.
It's so good. It's so beneficial. And I was going to say as well, who wants to get anything injected, right? If you can have a natural tablet, which gives you the glutathione, it's so much better doing it the natural way.
Absolutely. Yeah.
I find it really interesting because a lot of people, I feel that everyone when they go to school should really learn about the glutathione, but it's something that not many people know about. Yeah. And also the PubMed, if you aren't aware, everybody, the PubMed is like the doctor's journal. So that's something which it's very beneficial. That's such great information, Sarah. Thank you so much for sharing it.
That's all right.
Fantastic. So the next one, so something that we've been talking about recently is in this moment where we are all, you know, maybe getting a little bit of cabin fever, we're working from home, we're not really being able to get out and about, eating bad foods, overeating, not really realizing, we're thinking, oh, we'll just, you know, go to the pantry, I'm feeling a little bit peckish, we'll go to the pantry, I'll have another coffee, go get a cookie to have that with. I think you and I have both done it a little bit, Sarah. Although we do exercise in the morning, it still gets, it's a bit of a habit which is forming, which without realizing, you and I have started to realize, haven't we?
Yeah, and I think it's out of boredom. Hey, I think just because we're out of our normal routine and we're creating a new routine, like you said, we're actually creating some bad habits, which isn't very good. So I was doing the same thing where I was reaching for, even like I've got a lot of good food in the cupboard, but I was just eating more than usual. So things like I was eating excessive handfuls of nuts, you know, just go in the pantry, opening it up and, oh, I'll just have some nuts. And those things are healthy, nutritious foods, but I was eating probably a bit too much of it and buying things like my soy crisps and stuff like that. So I have actually taken charge and I have started writing a food journal. So from the moment I wake up, as soon as I start eating something, I'm just jotting it down just so I can see, oh, okay, yeah, I only did have those 2 little pieces of chocolate and only, you know, in the afternoon, not, you know, in the morning and lunch and afternoon and maybe before bed and stuff like that. So just keeping a record of it, because if it's on paper and it's in front of you, you're able just to keep an eye on it. If you didn't want to write it down, another fantastic app is the MyFitnessPal app. You can put all of your meals and foods in. It's a free app, and it actually counts your macros. So it will have your fats, your carbs, and your calories in there. So you can see everything that's going on a daily basis, and you can sort of, you know, keep an eye on that over a week. And it just makes you accountable, you know, like it's so easy to form bad habits, like you said. So let's, you know, take charge while we're in this time and be a bit resourceful. And, you know, I just think, yeah, we don't want to be getting through all this and then have an extra 10 kilos we've got to lose, because as we know, it's a lot harder to lose weight, you know, and it's a gradual thing. It will just start, you know, happening over time. So to be aware, I think, yeah, definitely a good thing.
Yeah, and just like keeping healthy, you know, and drinking lots of water. I find that
yeah.
a lot of people feel like they might be hungry, whether you're in or out of this scenario that we're in at the moment. But keeping hydrated is really important as well. So you might think that you're feeling a bit peckish, but go and have a good glass of water, put some lemon in it or something instead of just going to the pantry. It's a lot better. And you'll find that if you do start doing that food journaling, you really do notice, like, all right, I'm doing this food journaling. I don't want to go to the pantry. I actually don't want to go and get an extra bunch of nuts or something, you know. It's a really, really interesting thing. Great. So the third one is mitochondria. Tell us a bit about mitochondria, Sarah. What do you have to share about that?
I'm just keeping an eye on the time, so I won't go too long, but just in regards to mitochondria. So when we're exercising, mitochondria is another big word I'd never heard of. And it was when our NRF1 was released that I started really getting educated about mitochondria and realizing how incredible our mitochondria is within our body. And mitochondria are like the powerhouse of our cells. So within every single cell within our body, and we've got 37 trillion cells, so there's a lot, we've got a little powerhouse, and it's like the battery of the cell, and it's what provides us with energy to do our daily tasks and exercise, etc. So when we're training and exercising, we're actually increasing our mitochondria production, which is really, really good. But just with our NRF1, what it does is it turns on the NRF pathway to increase our mitochondria production. So for people that are lacking energy, they may be lacking mitochondria. So it will increase our mitochondria production, but not only that, it will increase and produce healthy mitochondria. So what we want is our mitochondria within our cell to all be happy happy and healthy, because they're constantly replicating. So if we've got a thing called mitochondrial dysfunction, so they're rogue cells or damaged cells, and they're constantly replicating and photocopying within our body, we want to be replicating healthy cells, not the rogue ones. So our NRF1 is truly the most amazing product alongside our NRF2. And to have them together is like a 1-2 punch. So for anyone that is only on the NRF2, I highly recommend that you incorporate it within your budget. I highly recommend you do another Google Scholar and you do some research on mitochondrial dysfunction, and you will see that mitochondrial dysfunction is responsible for many, many diseases within our bodies and conditions. So we really need to keep those mitochondria healthy and support them and support so we've got healthy cells. So yeah, I hope that gives you some good information there.
It is fantastic. Such great information and such great value. Thank you so much for that, Sarah. Is there anything else that you want to say before we go?
No, just everyone within this group, thank you so much for watching all of our daily hacks. We probably went a little bit over time today, but hopefully you got some awesome value. We really try to provide as much education as we can within this group, not only on our products, but lifestyle and general tips to live our best lives. So thank you so much to everyone for watching, and thank you, Kate, for allowing this to happen.
You're welcome. Thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in. Have a beautiful day.
Bye.